I think it's very important to have Chris in the real estate scene for many reasons. Not just obviously he's got a fantastic team and he's coming to Keller Williams, but he also has an inauguration for GPAR, which is a big deal coming up January 10th. So this video, Chris coming over to Keller Williams Philadelphia on the 1st or 2nd or whenever the official announcement is, and then the GPAR is the 10th. So right in between, people are going to see this. Now, that is somebody taking a serious stance with like, I care about the industry. That's what that is. Like when somebody, you're not joining GPAR because you need a paycheck, right? You're joining GPAR because you go, I care, I want to make a change. The same reason that I had sat down and done a video with Alan Dom. He goes, I want to see change. I want to make change happen. And it's really important, I find, in our industry, whether you're an investor, whether you're buying, selling retail, to have people that do that. Because if you don't, you just don't have any direction in what you're doing. So talk about this. How did this come about? I just saw this on social media, so I'm very new to what this inauguration is for you and what you expect of it. And
well, I think this coming up year is going to be, critical in the real estate industry. And I mean, every year, it is critical. And, every year, the city is always struggling, with, where can we raise money? And the real estate, sector is the easy target in terms of, raising taxes, raising assessments, attacking the tax abatement, all sorts of things. So I think policy is going to be very, very key in terms of what happens with our market in years to come. And a long time ago, I think this, like I was blogging a lot, doing all sorts of things, maybe doing some wacky things, but it got noticed by GPAR and they kind of brought me in, maybe a little sneakily. Is that a word?
Sure.
As far as, hey, why don't you get on a committee? So I got on a committee, and then that just kind of progressed year in, year out, kind of just going up the ladder. I didn't really know exactly, the structure, but I think what I found was, is the more that I spent time there, the much higher appreciation and respect that I had for the staff, for the people doing the work behind the scenes, and for all the realtors and brokers, on the board of directors, spending their valuable time giving back. My parents asked me the other day, is that a paid position? Yeah. I'm like, no. So for me, it's an opportunity, to give back to the industry, to really help out, collaborate, with other, members, our line officers, that, are all different, real estate brokerages, because, this is a critical, aspect of, the market year in and year out. So I was a little nervous about the time constraints, and I gave actually Alan Dom a call. Yeah. Like 6 months ago, I was like, Alan, I'm not really sure if I could do this. I'm not Alan Dom, and I don't, my sale prices are a little bit lower, so I do like many transactions. Like, do I have the time? And Alan, kind of straight to the point was like, Chris, just do it. And I'm like, well, okay, well, if Alan could do it, if he had the time, well, maybe I could do it. So hopefully, I'll carry the torch. Joe Ray did a great job as president this past year. The past presidents prior to that, done an outstanding job. But it's going to be an important year, with a lot of upcoming elections and whatnot. Long answer to your question, but
no, I needed to know. I wanted to know. I was super curious. Like nothing else for the wrong person. That that's there's no loving reward on the other end of that. There's no giant paycheck. You're doing this to give back to the truly and help lead where we're going next, where all of our paychecks come from next. It's very important.